In this next example, I will show how to upgrade a vSphere 8.x environment with Aria Operations to VCF 9.0. So in this example, we have a vSphere environment with Aria Operations. What's notable about this environment is the Aria Operations is a standalone instance that is not being managed by the Aria Suite lifecycle. The upgrade path for this customer will first entail going in and upgrading Aria Operations to VCF Operations 9.0. Once you have upgraded your operations, you will then transition your vSphere clusters to VLCM images if they're not already using VLCM images. Once you have completed your transition to VLCM images, you will then proceed to upgrade your vSphere environment. Again, this is a two-step process where you'll upgrade your vCenter server. You'll then upgrade the hosts that make up your vSphere clusters. With both operations and vSphere running on 9.0, you're ready to move on with the upgrade. So we will deploy an instance of the VCF installer, where we'll then go in and download the VCF 9 binaries. At this point, we will switch over to the VCF installer and use the wizard-driven UI interface to prompt for the required information and perform the upgrade. In this situation, because we have an existing instance of Aria Operations that was upgraded to VCF Operations, the installer will converge both the vCenter server and the VCF Operations. After it has brought those environments in to the new VCF management domain, it will then deploy an instance of the fleet management appliance along with an instance of the operations collector. It will then configure the SDDC manager. It will deploy NSX, and optionally we can also deploy VCF automation at this time. Again, if you choose not to deploy VCF automation at this time, you can deploy it later as a day 2 operation. Once the upgrade is complete, you will need to relicense the environment for VCF 9, and then you are done with your upgrade. At this time, you can then move on to your post-upgrade activities, which include deploying VCF logs, deploying an external vSphere identity broker, configuring VCF SSO, enabling vCenter link mode, as well as deploying other components such as VCF operations for networks, HCX,